So hey there guys, so in this video we got a new toy that we have. I've been wanting one of these things for a long time now. It's a Traxxas TRX-4. I know for a while there hadn't really been any RC car videos because I've been more focused on go-karts lately, but what really made me decide to go on ahead and get this thing right here was actually when I finally got these cars fixed. Well, this one's somewhat fixed. This one the receiver won't bind, whatever. But for over 4 years, I've been playing with these, mainly this one. This is actually my first crawler that I kind of decided to get. And it's a little cheapo Chinese thing. It's about $100 or so. Gear is finally stripped out in it, and you can't really find actual replacement parts for these. I've had to replace a servo in the last video I made on this thing. And I've actually took this on a trip to Stone Mountain, and this thing just made the most rod-knocking, horrible gear-sounding noise. And the whole car is just really kind of wore out. You know, the front, arms, the pins pull out because somehow the clips got lost or something like that, and it's some special size, and they keep falling apart every time I'm driving it. So I've lived my life of Chinese stuff for a while. This is a 1/16 scale Slash. This one over here is a Nitro Rustler, and obviously these cars are much better quality. So you know what? I'm tired of dealing with cheapo stuff. It was fun in the meantime, but I need something proper. Now this thing's been out for probably 6 years now, and I just now finally got one. Reason being, it's because, well, I didn't really have that much money back then. A lot of it stashed away, but I don't want to just blow it on frivolous bullcrap. But this is something I've always wanted. Now the body I have for this thing coming is actually a Traxxas TRX-4 sport body. I'm gonna paint it in a certain way. I'll show you more of that when I actually get the body. It hadn't turned up yet. I was thinking about actually getting just the regular TRX-4 Sport itself, but it's kind of plain. It's just single speed and full-time lock diffs. I mean, that's fine if you're going to run it through water a lot, or if you just want something the most simple as you possibly can. Personally, I like bells and whistles. I like just unlimited amount of options on like the most simplest thing. So that's why I got this. And this is actually the factory seal right here. I got this thing off A-Main Hobbies. So let's finally get the old chassis kit cracked open. Now I've actually never seen a fully assembled TRX-4 before. Just letting you know. I've only seen YouTube videos of these things. Here's all of our electronics, just all scattered around. It's kind of like a nuclear explosion, but whatever. So we got the body mounting bag, shock oil, driveline bag, electronics bag, the rear axle bag, transmission bag, front axle bag, chassis bag, accessory stuff, more tires. Got our steel frame rails, and these actually got a good bit of weight to them. Links, toolkit, lock and diff component bag, and our instructions. I'm gonna keep these tires in this bag because, why take them out and ruin them if I got another set that's perfectly fine and it's already kind of a little bit dirty. All right, y'all, so I just got the warranty card all filled out. Not gonna open it because I don't want to reveal all my information. But yeah, I did put my YouTube in there, so hopefully they might go and look me up or whatever, if they care to or they dare to. And also the instructions. I had a little look at this, and these are the most clearest instructions I have ever seen. I've built multiple kits before. I've never seen instructions as good as and colorful as these. So this would be so much fun putting this thing together. That's like a spare parts list or something like that. And that's some stickers and some spare body clips. It's going to be kind of a time crucial, very tedious thing to assemble this because I want to do it right and not screw it up. And I got to wait for the body show to get here on top of all that. So, and I also got batteries and chargers and stuff right over there. So yeah, I'll see you then. All right, so we got another package. Let's see what we got. So this right here is the body shell, which is a Traxxas TRX-4 Sport body. So I was originally going to go outside and build this thing out there on my workbench, but unfortunately it is like over 100 degrees and I don't feel like going out there and sweat my butt off. So instead of doing that, I'll be inside my room or in the den and assemble this crawler in the house in the air condition. So let's get to building. That's pretty steep. That's a little bit more than what the Transit used to do. For those of y'all wondering who just only have cheap RC cars just like I used to have, from driving this to driving this is like driving a Cadillac or a Ferrari compared to this. Now, I'm not saying this is complete absolute junk. I mean, this is certainly better than some of the super cheap RC cars you used to have. I mean, for $100, I mean, I will be fair, you get what you pay for. I mean, it's a pretty nice car. It's just not gonna hold up and like last as long and be as reliable as a more expensive car. I'll get it back running again, but this is gonna be my primary now. Alright, so it's about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm going to get this TRX-4 Sport Body. I'm going to take it out of the package and put it on here and just see how everything's going to fit. Alright guys, so I kind of got it halfway mounted in place, as you can see. Now I'm going to have to adjust the bumper, so I'm going to have to move that out and move that in a little bit. I'm going to have to get a new mount or something to put on the back because that old one is not going to work. Alright, so I marked these fenders right here because the body shell was hitting the outside edges of them. I have them front marked as well. So you know what, I'm just going to cut to it being done. Alright guys, so it took me about 30 to 45 minutes, but I wanted to do it very carefully. But I got pretty much all this trimmed out now. Trimmed out a little bit right there, a little bit in the back, along the side right there. So that way, I still got to get a rear body post, but I have that on order right now. But yeah, that fits on there much nicer. I mean, check it out. That just looks perfect. I can't wait in order to get this thing painted. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut the video off right about here because it's starting to get a little too long. I want to try to keep most of my videos under 15 minutes if I can, for the better viewer duration or whatever. So next video, we're going to paint this body shell and get it right. And also another reason why I'm going to quit this video right now is because the storage on this phone sucks, because that's all I use and edit on. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, click all the buttons that YouTubers say to click. If you didn't like this video, go thumbs down twice, because two's better than one. 3 more doesn't work. That doesn't count for likes, as we all know. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let me know if you think it's really stupid or you think it's the greatest thing ever. Everybody has their own hobbies and interests that they spend their money on. And this isn't just RC channel, off-road lawnmower channel, ATV channel. It's kind of more of everything. It's kind of a channel that I get to share my hobbies and interests with you guys, and if you like it or not. So yeah, y'all should see me in the next one.